later stages at the Women's World Cup, so I've come down to Stadium Australia in Sydney for an exciting quarter-final encounter between Colombia and England. I'm Nancy Gillen, Women's Sports Editor at Give Me Sport, and I've been using FotMob, the essential football app, to power my Women's World Cup match days. This evening will be no different. This Women's World Cup has delivered shock after shock, but the Lionesses managed to survive a scare against Nigeria in the round of 16. England's attack were not at their best, with Alessia Russo and Lauren Hemp both receiving FotMob ratings under 7, and star player Lauren James picking up a red card. But the Lionesses' defence was resolute, with Jess Carter earning FotMob's Player of the Match accolade with a rating of 8.1. England's backline will need to put in a similar performance against a Colombian side with attacking talent such as Linda Caicedo and Catalina Usme. Colombia have been one of the surprise packages at the Women's World Cup, and they'll be looking to continue their best ever performance at the tournament. While the prowess of Caicedo and Usme have been talked about widely, defender Manuela Vanegas is actually FotMob's highest rated player across both Colombia and England with 8.26. She's also the 5th highest rated player at the Women's World Cup so far. It was Vanegas that scored the dramatic last-minute winner against Germany, and she's won 73% of her tackles, made 16 clearances and 5 interceptions. It will be a full-team effort if Colombia beat England today, but Vanegas will be a key individual player. Using statistics from FotMob, we're going to be testing Women's World Cup fans on how closely they've been following the tournament. If they get any right, they're going to get a classic Australian snack, a Tim Tam. So who do you think is FotMob's highest-rated Colombian player at the tournament?
Linda Caicedo.
Linda Caicedo.
Linda Caicedo.
Good answer. Unfortunately, it's Manuela Vanegas. Next question is, how many goals did England score in the group stage?
8.
6. 8.
2. 8.
That's correct, yeah. 8 goals. How many goals has Linda Caicedo scored at the Women's World Cup so far?
2.
2 or 3.
2 goals.
That's correct as well. England and Colombia last met in the 2015 Women's World Cup group stage. Do you remember the score from that match?
2-1 England.
2-1.
2-1. 2-1.
That's correct. It's 1-1 here at Stadium Australia, with Lacey Santos scoring an absolute screamer to put Colombia ahead and Lauren Hemp equalising just before half-time. Linda Caicedo got Colombia's assist, and she's also FotMob's Player of the Match at half-time with a passing accuracy of 75% and creating 2 chances, more than any other player on the pitch. Although the scores are level, England have had 68% of possession and 7 shots compared to Colombia's 5. The massive win for England there. Who is your player of the match?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'd give it to Alex Greenwood, to be honest.
Lauren Hemp, without a doubt. Hemp was on fire.
I mean, it has to be Russo. That was fantastic.
So unfortunately we've got to say goodbye to Colombia, but could you give me a few words to describe their Women's World Cup campaign?
It's very heartbreaking, but definitely very proud of the girls. They did an absolutely amazing effort. Every single team in this World Cup. Every single team in this World Cup has brought something amazing to it.
Nah, they were playing so well. I'm so proud of them.
And then next up, semi-finals is Australia. How are you feeling about playing the co-hosts?
Bit nervous, but excited because I think it's going to be a great atmosphere. Yeah, especially playing on their home ground.
I think it's going to be a huge thing for Australia, but also us to be able to compete in their home country. What else could you want? But I think it's going to be super competitive.
I'm just not looking forward to getting deported when we win, but other than that...
Football's coming home! It's finished here 2-1 to England, with the Lionesses progressing through to the semi-finals of the Women's World Cup. Lauren Hemp was FotMob's Player of the Match with a rating of 8.1. Alongside her goal, she boasted a 76% passing accuracy, completed 5 dribbles, which was the most of any player on the pitch, and won the most duels in the match with 12. Linda Caicedo was Colombia's best player, and although we have to say goodbye to the teenage talent now, she'll definitely be back at future Women's World Cups. We'll be back here at Stadium Australia for the Lionesses and Matildas semi-final, and once again, our Women's World Cup match day will be powered by FotMob.